Petronas Gas Berhad was incorporated in 1983 as a wholly owned subsidiary of Petronas and listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia on 4 September 1995. The company is 60.66% owned by Petronas, while the remaining shares are held by other institutional investors, and retail. Malaysia Berhad was established on 16 May 1992 to sell, market and distribute natural gas, as well as to develop, operate and maintain the natural gas distribution system within Peninsular Malaysia. Gas Malaysia Berhad will grant the license to supply and sell reticulate liquefied petroleum gas.
Good morning, I am Nikno Sahira binti Nila. So today I want to discuss about vertical analysis for 2018. Interpretation: a current ratio of less than 1 may mean the firm has liquidity issues. Among the two companies, Petronas was 7.0423 is more liquidity compared to which is 0.9958. Secondly, net working capital. Interpretation: working capital is the difference between the current asset and current liabilities. The working capital for gas was negative 4736, while Petronas was 3979693, which is mean the current asset for gas is lower than Petronas. Next, interpretation: fixed asset turnover shows how efficiently a company in using its fixed asset to generate sales. The higher fixed asset turnover was 4.4555 from gas compared Petronas, which is 0.3988, shows the efficiency of company in asset management. Lastly, total asset turnover. Interpretation: the ratio shows the utilization of the total asset for the company. Gas, the ratio 2018 was 2.4543 compared to Petronas, which is only 0.2984. The total asset turnover shows the efficiency of the company in using all its assets.
Hi, my name is Nurul Farah binti Umar. Debit ratio interpretation is gas have comparative higher debit portion relative to the equity than Petronas. It might not be normal compared to the industry, and which might put the firm under risk but indicate higher leverage. For debit to equity is this ratio measures the financial leverage of the company by indicating what's proportion of debit and equity a company is using to finance its assets. A lower number suggests there is both a lower risk involved for creditor and strong long-term financial security for a company. The debit to equity ratio to gas is 1.4440, indicates the solid performance in this area for the company, which compared to the Petronas of 0.3802. For a gross profit margin is the gross profit margin looks at cost of goods sold as a percentage of sales. This ratio looks at how well a company controls the cost of its inventory and the manufacturing of its products, and subsequently passes on the cost to its customer. The better the gross profit margin was Petronas, which 0.4612 compared to gas was 0.0462. And next profit margin is the gross profit margin looks at cost of goods sold as a percentage of sale. A Petronas is higher net profit margin means that a company is more efficient at converting sales into actual profit compared that gas only 0.0285.
Interpretation: this ratio measures the number of times receivables turnover in a year and reveals how successful a company is in collecting its outstanding receivables. A higher number is preferred because it indicates a shorter time between sales and cash collection. The accounts receivable turnover for gas is 8.3194, indicates this ratio is on target with company objective, which compared to the Petronas of only 5.835. For interpretation, the operating profit margin ratio is a key indicator for investors and creditors. To to see how business are supporting their operations. So Petronas operating margin reached 0.4278 is more favorable compared with gas that's at 0.037 because it shows that the company is making enough money from its ongoing operations to pay for its variable costs as well as its fixed costs. For average collection period, account receivable divided by daily sales. Interpretation, a lower average collection period generally more favorable than a higher average collection period. So means that's more favorable, which is a 0.1202 compared than Petronas is 5.8355.
Petronas was the higher percentage, which is 0.143, then gas was 0.1186. It shows that Petronas was doing a good job using the investors' money. Petronas was the higher percentage with 0.104, the better the firm's asset utilization to earn because that means the company is doing a good job using its assets to generate sales compared with gas with 0.0701.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Atika Binti Azmi. Petronas will also strive to develop more challenging projects in a sustainable manner that will help increase oil production in the face of declining reserve and rising demand. For the deep sea, Petronas and production sharing contractors accept consistent drilling and offshore exploration over the next 5 years and plan to stimulate investment in capacity building. Petronas companies are implementing growth projects including rapid floating LNG, more projects in Sabah and are looking forward to the Canadian project soon. Petronas companies also work well on projects to avoid additional costs and timely delivery of good safety and health. In an effort to simplify and reduce costs, Petronas reviews processes across groups including human resources, procurement and planning. In terms of talent management, the company reduced spending on talent management but wanted to ensure funds were well spent and spent where needed. Finally, improving the work culture. Petronas companies educate employees starting with senior staff on how to improve their work culture.
Financial analysis is very important to be applied in a company system because by using this financial analysis, the company can find out the advantage and disadvantage achieved by the company in a period. Financial statement analysis is a process of financial statement research and its element that aim to evaluate and predict the financial condition of a company or business entity and also evaluate the result that have been achieved by a company or business entity in the past and present. Several issues must be considered in the analysis of financial statement so that financial statement can be compared. Analysis based on financial statement involving several comparison either against other companies or against data in previous periods. My suggestion is that a company should use financial statement analysis in its operational system, and also the company must choose an analyst who is able to analyze company data so that it can achieve its planned goals or will obtain satisfactory result.